Today we're gonna be reacting to Zack films, but it's Roblox horror. Johnny Boy Roblox. Let's see if they're actually scary.
Your favorite streamer just told you she loves you. She says it to the camera every stream. But tonight, you're certain she means you. You started donating small amounts. She read your name on...
Okay, already off the bat, this is actually horrific, bro. This is what I call a parasocial relationship, alright? These two streamers, they do not love you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real, alright? They're just using you so that they can get rich and buy their Lamborghini. No, I'm just joking. But no, genuinely, like, y'all, I'm gonna just say, people out there, some streamers, they don't like you, alright?
On stream and smiled. You feel your heart...
They are not talking specifically to you.
Pounding. The next week, you see it everywhere. She wore your favorite color. Then she hung a poster from your favorite anime. Then she said your name again in a video, even though you weren't...
Thanks for the sub, Bacon Eater Roblox 123.
Watching
like,
live.
bro,
you think she's been watching
talking
you
to
too, and decide to tell your friends? They look at you like you're crazy.
You are crazy.
While watching her old streams, you see her street sign.
Okay, so yo. Let's not get into stalker territory, please.
You drive 9 hours and run to her house when you get there. You knock on the door.
Okay, yeah, this is actually horrific.
She opens it and you try to hug her. Her face goes white and she backs into the doorway. Her boyfriend steps in front of her asking who you are. She tells him she's never seen you before. And for a second, you don't understand. Then you realize it's a test. She's pretending in front of him. So you stand at the door for hours, watching the curtains. When the police come, you don't resist. You already know she's just waiting for them to leave. This is erotomania, where the brain becomes convinced that a stranger is secretly in love with you and sending coded messages. And somewhere right now, in the streamer's chat, someone is already on the way.
I don't know why, but I literally got chills, bro. Like, hold up. Bro, I literally have goosebumps from that video. Off the bat, just off one video, bro, Johnny Boy Roblox, he might be pretty scary. I think I'll allow you, but that's only one video, so we gotta keep watching.
Your son is asking you a question, thinking you're ignoring him, but your mouth won't open and you can't write down the answer because something happened 6 months ago that completely changed your life.
What was
First,
it?
you noticed your fingers were stiff. You worked long hours, so you blamed your job. Then 3 months ago, you started tripping. You blamed your shoes. Then your words started slurring, and you fell down trying to put on your shirt. Then you couldn't walk up your own stairs. Eventually, your family helped you to the doctor, and he told you the devastating news.
What is it?
The motor neurons that carry signals from your brain to your muscles are slowly dying.
Oh.
Your mind stays intact, but your body slowly becomes your prison. There is no cure, and it only gets worse. Your wife feeds you now, and every day your son sits at the foot of your bed, telling you what happened in school. What's worse is that you can hear every word, but you can't tell him you're listening. He thinks you've lost it, but still comes every day hoping it will get better. But it won't. This is ALS. Doctors still don't know what causes most cases, and by the time anyone figures it out, you will no longer be there to hear the answer.
Yo, chill. All right, bro. Give me some hope, bro. Like, I get your Zack films Roblox horror, but like, bro, come on.
One day you will wake up and see that your own mother has been replaced by an identical imposter. It's called Capgras syndrome, and it is one of the most disturbing brain glitches ever recorded. People with this condition can look directly at someone they love, their mother, father, husband, or even their own child, and swear they are not real. They recognize the face, they know the voice, they remember everything about them, but something deep in their brain feels wrong.
What is it?
The emotional connection is completely gone, so their brain creates the only explanation that makes sense. This person must be a fake, a perfect
What?
copy, an imposter pretending to be someone they love. Scientists think this happens when
I just got more
goosebumps.
goosebumps.
Faces disconnects from the part that feels familiarity. So your eyes say, that's your mother. But your brain says, I have never met this person before. And the scariest part is, no matter how much proof you show them, they may never believe you.
What? Dude, that's not... Wait, I gotta search this up because ain't no way... I don't believe this. Capgras syndrome? Oh my gosh. Is a rare neuropsychiatric condition where a person holds a fixed false belief that a close family member, friend, or pet has been replaced by an identical looking imposter. Nah, that's too scary, bro. I know, but this is some... I don't even know what to compare to. This is on some scary Roblox game type stuff, bro. What the...
Imagine waking up, looking in the mirror, seeing your face, touching your skin, hearing your own heartbeat, but your brain tells you none of it is real.
Dude, stop, bro. I keep getting more goosebumps, bro. Your boy is low-key like, hey, my fight or flight instincts is coming in, bro.
You are dead, or so you think, but can still move around, jump, and hug your loved ones. You claim that you remember being killed by a speeding truck, mauled by sharks, somehow brought back to life the very next day. How is this possible? A few days later, you do something insane. You head straight to the mortuary and run right into the furnace.
Do not try this out at home, y'all. Do not run into a furnace and prove that you are not dead.
Not because someone is forcing you to, but your gut is telling you this is the right thing to do.
Now that's scary. Your own brain telling you that you should pretty much off yourself? Yeah, I don't know that, bro.
Everybody around you thinks you're crazy, but no one understands what it feels like to belong in a coffin, buried underground. You are just a walking corpse. This is the Cotard delusion, and it is one of the creepiest glitches the human brain can create.
Yo, please, yo, I hope none of y'all or me never get any of these delusions, syndromes, whatever, illusions, whatever, bro. Because the way how this guy is describing it is like living hell. It's literally making me mentally unstable from just watching this, learning that our family close ones could be imposters, or we could literally trick our own brain brain that we should off ourselves. Yeah, bro. 4 videos so far. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty horrific. But that's only 4 videos.
Imagine riding the bus to school and the bus driver winks at you like he knows something you don't. You get to class,
Or he's hitting on you.
and your teacher smiles at you the exact same way. At lunch, the cashier. On the walk home, a stranger across the street. Every single one of them is the same person. They've changed their face, their voice, their clothes, but it's him. He's been following you for weeks, maybe months, hiding inside everyone you meet. You try to tell your mom. She laughs and says you're being paranoid. Then she tilts her head and smiles the exact same way.
Yo, chill. This is the most goosebumps I ever got, bro. I'm just literally getting goosebumps for this guy's videos.
You back out of the kitchen slowly. You don't sleep that night. You
Hell
start
yeah.
avoiding mirrors because what if he's learned to wear your face too? You stop eating food anyone hands you. So you do the only thing that makes sense. You go up into the mountains with nothing but a tent and no one ever sees you again.
Okay, I don't know if that's the option you should do, but you know what? Let's hear about what he has to say.
Because everyone you have ever loved is already gone and replaced. This is the Fregoli delusion, a rare condition where the brain becomes convinced that one single person is disguising themselves as everyone around you. And the worst part, to the person experiencing it, the proof is everywhere.
Yo! Okay, nah. Yo, it's actually really bad. Okay, now y'all can see it, bro. Kind of.
Imagine sitting at the dinner table with your family,
Okay.
laughing at your dad's joke. Then your left hand picks up the steak knife. You didn't tell it to, and you certainly didn't notice it until it was pointed at your brother. You grab it with your...
Yo! Nah, okay, chill. Yo, what could possibly be the syndrome for this? Or illusion, or whatever diffusion?
right hand and force it down into your lap. Your mom asks if you're okay. You nod. Under the table, your left hand is still trying. The next morning, you wake up and it's around your throat, nearly choking you to death. At school, it knocks your books off the desk. It writes words you didn't think of. It reaches for the girl next to you and you slam it against the desk until it stops. You start sitting on it, tying it down. But every time you forget, it remembers. One night, you sit in front of the bathroom mirror and just stare at it. This thing attached to you. Then you grab the knife you've prepared and swing it down. This is alien hand syndrome, a real neurological...
Bro, this is literally like you're fighting the demons inside of you. Like, literally. Like, and not that corny stuff. Oh, I'm fighting the demons. If I see you and I'm red, run. Like, no, this is actual, what the frick?
condition where one of your hands acts completely outside your control. Doctors call it the anarchic hand.
Not gonna see this. No, I don't believe it until I see it myself. That's what my ego says. The alien heart, also called the alien hand syndrome, a rare neurological condition where a limb acts seemingly on its own. Oh my gosh. New Jersey woman alien hand attacks her and unbuns her. Bro, no way. Thank goodness this is in 2011, bro.
Patients call it something with a will of its own, and it lives on the end of your arm. You have just been struck by a truck.
Oh,
thrown onto a metal
no.
pole. Your joints bend
Oh.
backwards. Your hands, legs, 8 ribs all shattered. You can't move. You can't speak. You can barely open your eyes. You barely feel the shock of the defibrillator.
No,
you hear your
no.
mother scream. You see her tears stream down her face.
Oh
and
my
you are carried into an
gosh.
ambulance. They tried to save you
You're
with blood
done.
transfusions, surgeries, nothing works. You slowly drift away as your family sits beside
No.
your bed. Doctors pronounce you dead. Then you are awake. You are screaming inside your own skull, but no sound comes out. Your eyelids won't open. You can't move. Everyone thinks you're dead. Days pass. You hear the funeral. You hear...
No. What I'm getting so far is he's consciously alive, but his body isn't, is what I'm getting. And right now, what's about to happen to him is he's about to get buried alive. And honestly, that's one of my worst fears in life, getting buried alive. I think that's so freaking scary because, yo, how the hell do you get through that thick ass freaking casket or coffin when you're buried alive, bro? You can't break it with your own hands unless you want to literally have to sacrifice your own hand. Freaking alien hand syndrome through the coffin, which is honestly pretty hard because that top part is pretty thick, bro. But let's see what happens next.
Hear your little brother say goodbye. You hear the coffin lid shut, then the dirt. Handful
Oh my gosh, 6 feet under in the ground.
handful until the sound dulls.
And then, bro, don't tell me you wake up.
There is only your own heartbeat. Faint, slow.
Okay, so there's no way a doctor would consider you dead if your heartbeat is alive. Unless you were dead and then somehow your heartbeat started beating again.
Alive. This is catalepsy mistaken for death, a real condition where the body shuts down so completely that even doctors can't tell you're still alive. That's why in Victorian England they tied strings to the bodies, connected to a bell on the surface. And somewhere, in a cemetery older than your grandparents, someone is still ringing.
That's low-key scary, but honestly, I think that's the only method to solve this issue. Cause what the frick? No, bro.
Imagine waking up in a cold concrete cell and you don't remember how you got there. You look to your right and there's another boy sitting against the wall. He looks at you and whispers, "Don't trust the guards, they're not human." You laugh. He doesn't. Days pass. By the second week, his voice is the only thing that makes sense. He tells you he's been here for months. He tells you the guards' hands are too long, that their eyes have slit pupils. They're waiting to
aliens?
the ones who don't see it in time. You start watching the guards. One night, you see it. An arm bending the wrong way. A jitter when they turn their head. Then he tells
Hell nah, stop, chill, bro. Like, this is actually...
you tonight is the night. There's a
What
loose
night?
vent above his bunk. You help him pry it open. You crawl through.
Get
You
out.
run for hours through
Yes,
the woods. The
sir.
police find you, alone, half-starved. You scream that the guards weren't human. They look at you you the way you used to look at him. They take you back to the cell. His
Yo! Take you back to the cell? Yeah, you're cooked, bro.
bunk is empty. They tell you he was moved days ago, but you still believe him. This is folie à deux, a condition where one mind's delusion spreads into another through isolation. And the worst part, sometimes you never find out whose delusion it was.
The type of stuff I get when I'm about to sleep. Pretty much, bro. Like, stop, bro. Like, I think we watched 10 videos of Johnny Boy's videos. I'm kind of speechless, bro. But you know what? That's only 10 videos. So we gotta keep watching to see if he's better than Zack films. But the horror part is definitely there, though. For sure.
Imagine walking downstairs and seeing your mother making breakfast, exactly like every other morning.
And don't tell me she turns evil. Please don't tell me she
Then
turns.
she turns to greet you. You see
Alright.
it in her eyes. Something is wrong. You know for certain that this woman is not your mother. She's a perfect copy, down to how she cooks your eggs. You realize she's been spying on your family for years, and you don't know when they took the real one. You stop eating the food she makes. You don't look her in the eyes, but you feel her watching your every
Okay, this is creepy, bro.
move. She tried coming into your room, so you lock your door at night. You start writing down things only your real mother would know, waiting for the imposter to slip up. She never does, and that scares you more than anything. Your dad says you need help, and that's when you realize they got him too. You just never noticed. One night she sits on the edge of your bed, crying, asking what happened to her son. And for just a second, she
Wait.
sounds exactly like your mother.
Wait, what if the roles are reversed and you are actually the weird one?
Then the feeling is gone. This is Capgras delusion, where the brain still recognizes a face perfectly, but the feeling of knowing that
I
person
knew
vanishes.
it.
They look right, they sound right, but you will swear until the very end that a stranger is wearing their face.
I knew it, dude. Oh, that's... Oh my gosh, bro. It's all in your head at the end of the day. What? Bro, nah, if this happens to anyone, I feel so bad. Because now you look like a freaking weirdo.
You're at lunch when your friends dare you to do a creepy challenge. They say you won't regret
Creepy.
it. You agree, go home, and wait until the night. You turn off every light, sit in front of a mirror, and
No, don't tell me you're gonna say Bloody Mary or something like that.
stare at your own face. For a while,
Wait, what?
it's just your face. Then slowly, your face shifts. Your eyes don't sit right. Your mouth looks too long. You blink, and it snaps back.
Alright, guys. It don't work like that, I'm pretty sure.
You tell your friends, and they say to keep going. It's night 2, and this time it's different. Your face melts and rebuilds, but it's not yours. It's older and staring into your soul. He looks familiar. You look away, and don't tell
Oh, hell no, bro! Yo, stop, bro. Yo, I genuinely stop because this is on some horror mod type stuff, bro.
your friends the next day. Night 3, you can't help it. You move toward the mirror like it's pulling you, and
I'm throwing that mirror out. You got me freaked out. I'm cracking that mirror, bro.
the stranger is already there.
Oh my
waiting. And
gosh.
when you finally look away, it doesn't. You sleep on the couch that
Yeah, got me freaked up, bro. Hey, yo, mom and dad, we moving, all right? We moving, bro. Or we can get the priest and bless that mirror.
night. The next morning, you see it again. Not in the mirror, but on the black screen of your phone. This is the Caputo effect, a real, documented illusion where staring at your own reflection in dim light makes your brain stop recognizing your face and start creating a new one. You can try it tonight, maybe with a friend. Just don't be surprised by who's looking back.
Yeah, I'm good. Try it tonight. I'm good, bro. Y'all can do it if you want, if you're really that bored, but just know you make a stalker in your mirrors.
Your father died when you were 9. He
Oh,
just
man,
stopped
that
sleeping. The
sucks.
doctors never figured out why. 20 years later, you wake up at 3 a.m. and you can't fall back asleep. You think it's stress, but it's not. The next night's the same. Your eyes are bloodshot. You go out for a walk. Maybe this will work. It doesn't. So you sit on your bed until morning comes. By the end of the week,
Wait.
you haven't slept once. The
That sounds terrible. Oh my gosh.
sleeping pills do nothing. The image of your father starts surfacing. You start to remember things he said in his final weeks. About the figures at the foot of his bed. About the room shifting. Objects stretching. Changing into something else. Now you see them too. After 3 sleepless months, you've lost 40
3 sleepless months? Oh my gosh, bro. I love my sleep. And who's this in the background, bro? Like, your boy be taking naps throughout midday. Oh my gosh. It's the best naps, man.
pounds. You can barely lift your arms. The days blend. Your memory fades. What day is it?
It doesn't matter.
You haven't slept since spring, but you feel it coming. So you stare at your ceiling because it's the only thing you can do now. This is fatal familial insomnia, a genetic prion
Insomnia?
disease that destroys the part of your brain that lets you fall asleep. There is
Oh, hell no, 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 no. What is this called? Fatal familial insomnia. It's like, okay, at least extremely rare, all right? Inherent genetic prion disease that progressively damages the brain. Okay, at least this is genetics and it's extremely rare. Because, oh my gosh, bro.
insomnia, a genetic prion disease that destroys the part of your brain that lets you fall asleep. There is no cure. Your father died 8 months after his first sleepless night. You don't know how long you have.
You don't know how long you have.
Your blind mom is describing flowers on a mountain. She tells you the trail was beautiful and that she made it to the top. She doesn't know what went wrong because every morning she makes breakfast by pouring coffee into bowls, cracking eggs onto the counter. She tells you, you look good today, describing your haircut, the shirt you're wearing. It's all wrong. You stopped correcting her years ago. When you went to the doctor, he told you, her brain refuses to admit she's blind, so it invents what's in front of her. He said there's no cure, so you live with it. Then everything changed last month. She wanted to hike that mountain again. She just said she missed the view. Your dad said no, but she went anyway, early in the morning, and you followed. She walked walked like she knew every
No. Hey, don't jump off the cliff, please.
step and climbed for hours without falling once. And when she stopped at
No.
the ledge of the peak, she was a few feet
Okay.
ahead of you.
What kind of park has a ledge like this, bro? No guards,
Ledge
no
of the peak, She was
rails.
a few feet ahead of you. She looked down and said it was beautiful. Then she stepped forward. This is Anton syndrome. The brain refuses to admit you're blind, so it shows you a world that isn't there and erases the moment you went blind so you never have to know.
Wow, it be our own selves that be failing us, y'all. And yeah, there you guys have it, bro. Johnny Roblox, he's definitely scary for sure. And honestly, he's more horrific than Zack in films in terms of these horror stories that he tells. If you guys want to see more content like this, click this video here, bro. Bro, this was pretty impressive.